All right, Oregon is injury riddled. Miami's going to the Natty. Let's talk about it. So let's first get to Oregon for the game tonight. Man, it's always why do we always get dealt like this? Why does this always have to happen to us, bro? But guess what? I don't care. We will persevere. Oregon, our running back room basically got depleted. You know, within the last 3 days. Jordan Davison, as everybody knows, the true freshman that's phenomenal. He has a hairline fracture, I believe, on his collarbone or his clavicle, however. Um, so he's out. Evan Stewart, who we thought was going to come back all year, he's out. He's not coming back for this game. Um, then news yesterday, Noah Weddington, he's questionable in a game time decision hours before the freaking game. So now we're down to our other true freshman. Man, bro. We're down to our other true freshman. And Jay Harris and possibly a linebacker, Jaden Platt, who we switched over for this game. I mean, bro, Hill, I love him. He's phenomenal. We do need a bruiser, which Jay Harris is going to take that place. He's a JUCO or a lower. Was it D2 or JUCO? I think it was D2. He was a D2 school, and he transferred up to Oregon a year or two ago. And man, we have been depleted. The pass protection is the one thing that I'm worried about in this game when it comes to a true freshman being able to pick up a blitz and a guy that hasn't played all year, whether Noah plays or not. It appears he's sick, is what I'm seeing. I don't know for sure, but it appears that he's sick. So I guess we'll figure it out from there. Boy, if it isn't one thing, it's another. But guess what? You read the hat right. We're natty bound. All we have to do is take care of business, and I think we will. I 100% believe we will take care of business. I'm so confident in it. It's ridiculous because Oregon has had to deal with injuries all year long. The Iowa game, remember the infamous drive at the end where Dante Moore put that pass right in the bucket for us to go kick a field goal to win it? Yeah. Guess who was out in that game? Everybody. Damn near everybody. Half our offensive line, all our starting receivers, all gone in that game. We've had injury problems all year long. Kenyon Sadiq, the best tight end in the nation, he was injured in the Indiana game the first time around. Like, this has just been a problem for us all year. And I believe Dan's probably going to make some adjustments this year or next year as far as injuries go. But as of right now, the main thing for us to do is to keep fighting. Everybody comp- has written Oregon off. I'm talking about without a shadow of a doubt, they've written Oregon off. It's so bad right now. If I click over to ESPN, they're talking about Indiana and Miami in the national championship game. Kudos to them. They beat us once. But what happened to Oregon last year? Yeah, we got our asses kicked by Ohio State, the team that we beat. So anything can happen. I still have full faith in our team 100% all the way through. I think De'Aaron Hill is going to have an insane game today. An insane game in just 2 hours, actually. But without off my chest, let me get to this Miami and Ole Miss game. That was a hell of a game. That so far was a game of the playoffs. It was the game of the playoffs. Back and forth, trying to figure it out. I mean, it's damn near right beside the Georgia Ole Miss game. But this one had a little bit more defense, a little bit more creativity, and a bunch of people that cannot catch the ball. Offense, receivers can't catch the ball. Defense, cornerbacks can't catch the ball. Even if five people touch the ball, it still hit the ground. It was so bad in this game. There should have been at least a total combined of at least 6 picks. At least 6 picks combined. It was so bad with how many people had interceptions in their hands, and they just dropped that sucker. Shout out to the people that caught them. but the people that didn't, trash. Um, let's see, we've got Carson Beck. He had a great game. It was a lot of dinking and dunking. He didn't really show off too much. It was just take what the defense is giving him, and shout out to him for that. They ran for 200 yards. I feel like they could have done more of that throughout this game. Um, the time of possession really is what turn this game around. I think Miami had it for like 41 minutes and Ole Miss was like 18 or 19 minutes. It was so insane the amount of time of possession that Miami had the ball. Um, but at the same time, it almost felt like it didn't matter because just like I said, they both played their game. Miami, methodical, methodical, methodical. Ole Miss, it was boom or bust. And that fourth quarter proved it. Ole Miss had an opportunity to win this game. The refs screwed them over without the. And now, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't want to fully say that they screwed them over because we know how the refs get on the last play. They don't really call anything, they let it go unless it's something super, super egregious, which I felt this pass interference really was super obvious. But we know how they do get when it comes to like the jump ball situation. This one was a little different because they had a lot of yards to go. I mean, not as many yards to go as a usual jump ball situation. So shout out to Miami for getting it to the national championship. Just found out that Chambliss got denied eligibility for next year, so we'll see what Ole Miss does. Their running back Quan Lacey, he's coming back. Um, yeah, man. Shout out to Golden as well. It was a hell of a season for you guys. I can't stand Cristobal, but he seemed to have gotten over his woes. He almost lost this one, but he got over his woes of calling bad decisions. Let's see if it shows up in the Natty. But yeah, it was a hell of a game. Probably the best one so far. Hopefully, Oregon can put on a show tonight. I'll see y'all at halftime.